what do you see? I want to ask Pastor, what do you see coming from a prophetic standpoint?
I believe there's going to be the greatest revival we've ever seen.
Amen.
And it won't be like any revival we've ever seen before. But I believe there's going to be a lot of shaking. This Donald Trump's election is not going to bring revival. And people are going to be shaken. And I think you're going to see a lot of blue zone shaking.
Wow. You know, we've likened a lot of our guests. We've likened Donald Trump to a modern day Winston Churchill. And what made Winston Churchill great was that of World War II and him being victorious in World War II and literally saving the world. If he is a modern day Winston Churchill, then there's a battle coming our way.
Mm-hmm.
The rioting, there's going to be rioting. And you need to be prepared. You need to look at the book of Revelation. The 4 horses, the apocalypse are going to riot. It's all going to happen. God is not going to rewrite the book of Revelation because we have a new president.
Right.
It's going to be fulfilled, but we're going to be a country under God.
Yeah.
Yes.
And if we stay under God, God will fight our battles. There's going to be warfare. I believe there is going to be warfare. I believe we're going to have civil war between good and evil in this country. That's right. And we're seeing it in the streets ever since the election. And this has all been orchestrated. Yes. Some of the famous billionaires are writing the checks. How much are they paying some of these people now? Didn't they raise their...
What was that? That's exactly right.
People here know that we are smart.
So these organizations,
$15 an hour to riot.
$15 an hour to riot. They're being paid by billionaires of the world. Now let me tell you something.
That's more than McDonald's pays.
It is. Now, we had learned before from the WikiLeaks and from footage that the DNC was actually funding the chaos at the Trump rallies. So we know that to be a fact. Now, these organized protests that are happening all throughout America, they are organized from moveon.org.
Yeah.
Go check it out.
That's right.
You're going to see the absolute agenda of the Democrats. Now, what's crazy is this.
Right.
So these riots are being organized on moveon.org. And this isn't conspiracy. This is a matter of fact.
Right.
Who funds MoveOn.org?
Yeah.
It is George Soros.
That's right.
It's George Soros. So you have George Soros, who lives, a European fella that somehow has a dog in this fight. This is who is funding the riots in America.
Zach, you're so right. I mean, I'm sitting over here kind of chuckling because it's almost comical if it wasn't so dangerous.
No, but you used to put people in jail that stirred up riots.
I know. And now
you used to people that would threaten to kill. Do you see what's going on on your social media?
Yes. And I mean right now.
Do you all read social media?
Yes, we do.
And they put their names on it.
Yeah. Well,
I want to know why these people aren't locked up.
Yeah. What?
Oh, the things that they've said.
They're threatening to kill Trump.
That's right.
They are literally offering to hire them.
Yeah.
They're telling people, that do it for the cause and whatever their cause, and they name the cause.
Absolutely.
They use language that if Trump used, they would put him away.
Exactly.
But they're calling for death to Trump.
Yeah.
Read some. You got any of them?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh, and actually, I have one right here that it's not even about Trump. It says, if Trump gets assassinated, then you're going to have to kill Mike Pence as well because he is possibly even worse. So you need to assassinate both of them. They're calling for
these
this.
Are people.
Thousands on the internet are calling for the death of Donald Trump.
Yeah.
And they say the Christians are evil.
That's right.
Okay, if
it's people who live here.
You looked on television. Mm-hmm. You're seeing the riots in Oakland, right?
Yeah, my hometown. I grew up on these streets.
Right.
We were
And
watching
you saw
the news
the
other
Oakland
night.
the fires in Oakland,
Right.
The rioting in Oakland,
Yeah.
the cars being burnt in Oakland,
Right.
right by where you lived,
Yeah.
where you walked,
Where you're
Yeah.
from. Right.
a few blocks
My
from
best
your
friend,
mother's house
showed
right
my
now.
best friend's school on TV.
All right, I want you to know,
Wow.
this is the kind of thing the prophets have predicted.
Yes.
like Dave Wilkerson.
Oh,
That
yeah.
there will be fires,
That's
that even New
right.
York will
Yeah.
have so many fires burning. I forgot how many thousand he
1,000.
said
It was
would be
1,000
fires
Yeah.
burning at once.
That's right.
And why would you not want to have food in your house?
Right.
Absolutely. I was having this conversation.
I'm telling you, people, if you're not prepared, we are in the last days.
That's right.
Absolutely.